fact, your friend Mr. Creetchman won, and now you're in a strap match against Elbert.
That's right. It's a Mexican strap match with a Mexican. And when I win, that will mean I beat him on his own turf.
I notice you're coming out here without your protege, the great Wojo.
Well, I'm the one that trains Wojo. He can show me nothing. I certainly don't need Wojo to help me in this match. I'm going to do it with my two hands, hard, rough, and tough. Wojo's probably can sit home and watch this one on TV.
Well, good luck then, Dr. Graham. Fans, let's go to the formal introductions right now. This match is a Mexican strap match. The conditions of this match are as such. To win the match, you must consecutively touch each corner of the ring with your opponent strapped to that strap in the ring held by referee Henry Van Loon. From New York, New York at 241, the self-proclaimed most intelligent wrestling manager, Dr. Jerry Graham Jr. His opponent from Mexico City at 231, Jose Martinez El Bracero. Dr. Graham refusing to be hooked, noting that the rope should be a strap, a leather one. Well, he hasn't read the fine line of his contract. El Bracero had his choice of what type of rope or strap to be used. He has obviously chosen a rope and taped it as such. He's taking over on Dr. Graham right now. Graham into the rope and El Bracero taking him down. El Bracero, a popular wrestler, one that's come to fame by wrestling on championship wrestling for quite some time. Dr. Graham, not so popular, often surrounded by controversy. El Bracero coming down on Graham. He has him all tied up, if you will, possibly choking him. Graham weary. El Bracero showing his maneuvers. Floor for over 20 seconds, and I know both of them, due to the fact they're strapped together, wrist to wrist, it would be a double disqualification. If both are on, there Dr. Graham touches that first turnbuckle. 3 more and he is the victor. If both are on the outside on the apron, a 10 count is necessary, they both could be disqualified. El Bracero getting up and pulling Graham into him. Graham saved by the dazzling, spectacular moves of El Bracero. Tying him up as if he was in the rodeo. 1. Referee Van Loon signals. 2. Graham pulling over Bracero and jabbing him with that foreign object that I'm not sure Van Loon has yet to see. He's more concerned with that being tagging those turnbuckles. That's the determining factor, the victory. El Bracero coming back from a wrist injury. would prolong this bout from taking place. 2, Dr. Graham moving well, dragging Bracero. 3, this could be it. This could be it. Jose holding that bottom rope. And then you're going to see the King Lawler on today's show. Graham in trouble. Graham moving slowly from being worn down. Bracero pulling back and grabbing the object, and Van Loon is letting it go, baby. One, two. Oh, he's hitting him. Bracero flying with those drop kicks. Consecutively, that's 3. No, that's 1. Oh, 2. Here comes Wojo. In from nowhere, Wojo coming in, seeing the destruction of his man, Graham. What I thought was going to be a victory for Bracero, they're choking him. Bracero. The fans are screaming for someone to help him. They're standing in the aisles. Bracero being choked. They've hit Van Loon. Van Loon down on the mat. Wojo and Graham taking over. They're yelling for Bruiser. Where is he? So we can bring you the upcoming bout. Stay tuned. Q95 night, WFBQ night fans, Saturday, January 19th, 8 p.m., Northside Tyndall Armory. It's a New Year's treat. You've heard Dick the Bruiser on Q95 on the Bob and Tom show. He's been singing those jingles, holiday cheer. Fans, you're going to see Bob and Tom in person on Q95 night. They'll be there with myself right at ringside. Fans, you're going to see 12 all-star matches coming to the Indianapolis Northside Armory. It's the Great Wojo versus Dick the Bruiser and the 15-foot high steel cage match. And Wojo has put up $10,000 with the WWA appearance bond money. If he doesn't show, he loses not only the $10,000, but the title. Dick the Bruiser versus Wojo, you're going to see it, fans, all on the 19th, Q95 night. Also, fans, you're going to see in action the Lumberjack match, Moose and Stormy. And Stormy Granzik is returning versus the Warriors, Supermax and Mad Max. Also on the card, fans, you're going to see in action the strap match, Dr. Jerry Graham versus Chris Carter. Also on the card, fans, you're going to see Bobo Brazil and Bobby Colt versus Super, the Big Hogs. That's Wild Hog and King Harley Hog. Also on the card, fans, you're going to see in action the mixed match, Princess Jasmine, the ladies champion, versus Saul Creetchman. That's a match he didn't want, but Princess Jasmine is looking forward to it. Also, fans, you're going to see in action Hangman, Kasparov, Abdullah, Lawler. Also on the card, fans, you're going to see Calypso, and also Costello will be there. And also on that card possibly will be the Saint. He'll be there, fans. The Saint is looking forward to being in Indy. Don't forget Championship Wrestling coming up, fans. Anderson National Guard Armory, Thursday, January 10th, 8 p.m. If you're holding tickets that were
purchased earlier for the December matches, hold on to them, fans, because they'll be good on Thursday, January 10th, 8 p.m. starting time. Anderson National Guard Armory. Your tickets will be honored that night for the December card. And also, fans, tickets are still available in Anderson right there at Bob's Pro Shop. Also, fans, make a note. Championship Wrestling coming to Muncie. Muncie Lions Club Building, Delaware County Fairgrounds, Muncie, Indiana, Friday, January 11th, 8 p.m. All-Star card there featured the big Battle Royal in the Muncie, Delaware County Fairgrounds building. Always a nice place to be, Muncie, Indiana. Also, fans, coming your way, Lafayette Armory, Thursday, January 17th, 8 p.m. All-Star card. Championship Wrestling moves back to our favorite location, the Lafayette National Guard Armory, Thursday, January 17th, 8 p.m. Tickets still remain in Lafayette at the Sportsman right downtown. Also, fans, make a note, wrestling returning to Marion Armory, Friday, January 25th, 8 p.m. All-Star card, wrestling in the Marion National Guard Armory. Tickets available now in Marion at Van's Sporting Goods Store. That's the Marion National Guard Armory, Friday, January 25th, All-Star card. And don't forget, returning for the first time in a long time, Professional Wrestling Kokomo National Guard Armory, Saturday, February 2nd, 8 p.m. starting time. The Warriors Hog and Stormy Granzik will be there Saturday, February 2nd, 8 p.m. Kokomo National Guard Armory. Wrestling, glad to be back in Kokomo. No basketball games going on that evening in Kokomo. Only thing going on in Kokomo is wrestling at the Armory. And don't forget, on the 19th of January, Q95 night. Fans, you're going to see the Q Zoo there. Bob and Tom, they'll all be there. Explosive matches, 12 men in the ring. Bob and Tom looking forward to being at the championship wrestling matches in the Army.
I protest. Who are the WWA commissioners trying to humiliate me by sticking me in there against Princess Jasmine? Whose idea was this? I think this
the
was
lady
their idea.
champion. The lady champion.
McLean, the lady champion. They're trying to humiliate me, and I don't like it one bit.
Fans, we'll see all of you on Q95 night. This match is a one